Hi everybody, it's Lisa from Lisa's Paper Passion coming to you with a project video. I'm sorry that this is kind of shaky. I'm holding my new phone and recording. I used to not be able to record from my older phone because the volume was just not picking up. So this newer phone is much better, has a better quality, and I just have to get an attachment to attach it to my desk. So until then, I apologize in advance for the shakiness. I'll try not to move it too much as I show you my project. What you're looking at is some suitcase projects that I've made. And this is using the die by Sizzix. It's die number 657124. It's the, what is it called? The suitcase die. Let's see. It has a name. Yes, it's called it's right there. Trying to focus a little bit. Anyway, it's called the bags or suitcase die, and it's really cute. It's really simple to follow along. The other die that I got was kind of difficult, even though it was a Sizzix die. It just had more components. So this one is very, very simple. The best advice that I have is to watch a video, and I'll find a link to it and attach it to the comment section. That way you don't have to make the same mistake I did the first time I made my first one. So anyway, just wanted to show you the die, what it looks like. I highly recommend, it says to use a board thickness from 0.4 to 0.055, sorry, 0.04. And what they mean is using their mat board. Sizzix has a mat board, and I don't have a whole piece to show you, but this is what it looks like. And it's kind of like chipboard, but it's much nicer than chipboard because, you know, it's just cleaner looking, and it's, you know, you can get this color, and I believe it also comes in white. I just ordered one of them. The die itself comes with one, I think, or at least the other one I know for sure had one. But I just ordered some more from Amazon. They're on Amazon, and they're 6 in a package for like $4. Not that bad. I mean, if you want sturdy projects like the ones I made, I highly recommend you get these and to adhere the paper before you cut the actual die project out. So that's my recommendation, because afterwards it's just kind of a hassle. So on Facebook I posted this one that I did. This was my first one that I did, and the mistake that I made is not leaving room right here, which in the second ones I'll show you, which makes a world of difference as far as, you know, like having that problem as far as not closing right. But it still came out really cute. I used my Prima, an older line of paper, and it's called, let's see, Yuki for Ruby Violet. And this was all I had this in my stash. This was the paper. It is an older paper, but it's really cute. Very girly. I was looking at the back to see if I could tell what year it was made. It looks like 2012, and it has all these chipboard pieces. They don't make it anymore, but I, you know, just wanted to show you that I used the Prima paper. So, and the good thing about this die, and Eileen Hull, which is the designer of this die at Sizzix, will tell you when when you watch her video on how to assemble it, which I'm going to link. She'll oh my gosh, what was I going to say? Lost my train of thought. But anyway, it is pretty easy to put together, and it's a lot of fun. And I'll remember what I was going to say, of course, after I filmed the video. But there's the inside of it. This one I didn't cover the inside. I just papered the outside of it. Everything's Prima. All the flowers that I used, really beautiful. It's just something cute to give as a little gift. Let's see, the back I didn't really do anything to. I just inked the edges. You can put it, like Eileen will mention in her video, you could put brads to hold the pieces together, but I didn't. I just used my hot glue gun. You really need a strong glue to put this together, because it will not look good when the paper's falling apart. So that's the first one I did. Then the second one I did was this one. Again, this is using Prima paper. This is using the Rosie Bell line. I love it. I just got it and I love using it. And these are the pieces from the little optional package that you get. I just stuck a doily behind it, and then this little doily is a cherry lin die. Cherry lin, I should say. That's how you pronounce it. And on the top of it, just some various trims that I had in my stash. And this little spoon. This is from Amy Love's store. That little spoon right there. I thought that would add like a really cute touch to it. And then as far as opening it, you just slip it open right here. And see what I mean right here about leaving some room right there between the edge. That made a world of difference. And don't push this down too much. This edge right here, don't push it down too much. Just leave it up. That way it helps close it. And then on the inside of this one, I used another doily. Let me move this piece right there. A little ballerina. And just hello. And some more from the ephemera pack from that paper line. And some music paper. So let's close that up. And the back of it is just a paper. Gorgeous paper. It's foils. So that was my second one. And then the third one that I made is this one. And I got this idea from Eileen's video of using the two outer portions of the die. And what I mean by the outer portions, there's, going back to this one, there's this part and this part. And what I did is I used two of this part, which is the, the main part of the suitcase. And then she showed a project that was really cute, but I didn't have any hinges in my stash of all the things that I have. I didn't have that one, so I just used this little elastic from another project that I had some left over, and it's like this. It stretches because I wanted something to be able to open this little suitcase. So I just used one of these pieces, just glued it down with my hot glue gun, and then added some buttons for to make it more beautiful. And this paper line, this paper that I used, oh boy, it's behind me and I can't reach it right now, but it's the Maggie Holmes Bloom. That's by, I believe it's American Crafts. And it's really pretty paper, and it was just kind of a hodgepodge of different. I'm trying to see if I have a sheet left here next to me, but of course I don't. I don't want to reach back. But anyway, so that's what I did with that double suitcase part. Made a bow with my Anna Griffin die, and then put various fabric flowers and paper flowers, and my favorite use of doilies in the back as a backdrop. And it's held together by seam binding, and the back of it is my stamp. And then you open it here. Oh, before I open it, what you're seeing, these glittery parts, is actually something I bought in a D-stash, and I love it. I gotta find some more. And let me see if I have it in front of me. It's the, where is it? There, the Michaels glue. It's like a glitter glue. I would have never thought. I thought I was reaching for my stickles, but once I reached for this and just put some in a little paper and used my finger to dab it pretty much everywhere. I wanted to ink the edges, but I didn't have any. I couldn't find my pink ink. And you could even cover these if you'd like to. I just left them exposed just for the heck of it. So then inside I didn't really do anything to it, but I wanted to show you what it looks like once you unravel the seam binding, which is held down on both sides by my favorite product, hot glue. And I want to show you the glue that I use, because it's not just the regular cheap hot glue. So that's the inside of it. I haven't really done anything to it. I don't know if I want to, because it might hold a little gift card. So that's why I kind of left it alone. The hot glue that I use, the glue sticks I should say, is not your average glue. It is a little bit more expensive. I wanted to show you because I've been asked this question before. It's by AdTech, and it's the Pro Strength. And it is made for the hotter, let's see, there's low temp and high temp. I think it does both, but I always use high temp and I end up burning my fingers, but that's how I roll. But anyway, so I highly recommend this if you want projects that'll last and that are not going to fall apart after you give it to somebody, which is very embarrassing. I'm not getting paid to endorse this or anything. I'm just telling you that this is the best glue. It's a little bit more expensive than your regular cheaper glues. However, if you have a Michael's coupon, then it's definitely worth getting it. So anyway, so my 3 versions of the Sizzix suitcase die. Hope you like it. I bought my die from the Sizzix website. They had the sale going on. I don't recall how much it is because I bought a couple of them. But anyway, thanks for stopping by and looking at my video. Have a blessed day.